Welcome to video 32 in series 3, and in this video I'll make the very first start on the menu UI. Okay, so in order for the game manager toggle menu script to toggle anything, it needs a menu attached here in the inspector. So it's time to start making one, and it's just a UI canvas that I need to add, and I'm just going to call it a canvas menu. And I wanted to scale with the screen size, so I'm going to say scale with screen size. I should set in here whatever my screen is that I'm working on. And yep, and I want it to match width or height and evenly with either the width or height, so I'll add in 0.5 for the matching value. And that's it. Okay, so that's the canvas setup, and I should go into 2D mode so I can actually see what I'm working on. That's better. And then I'll go ahead and add a panel. There we go. And for the panel, I'm going to change it so that it's anchored to the top right. And I think I need to change the size as well so it fits in the top right of the screen as a nice little box. So I'll make that 500 by 300, and then I'll position it with Alt and just click there, move it up there. I'll just change the color to black and say around 170. Then what else? I'll add a grid layout group so the buttons are sorted out nicely for me. I'll say the cell size, so a button will be 400 units wide, 100 units high, 20 units between buttons, and I want it to position them vertically, not horizontally, so I'll change this to vertical. The child alignment, it should be middle center, so it'll be in the middle of this box rather than up in the corner or something like that. Okay, so, and I need to give this a good name, so I'll call it panel menu. I think that's alright. And then I'll add in a UI button. Okay. And then for this, and well, if that happens, sometimes just fiddling, yeah, you just fiddle with the numbers back here. You fiddle with the grid layout group. It'll just refresh. It'll just refresh the position of the button, which is no problem. Okay. So I'll call this button main menu. And in the text, I'll change that. I'll make it best fit, so it'll use up the maximum space. It's already aligned how I like it in the center. And I'll just call this main menu. Let me put on my caps lock. Main menu. Okay. And I'll just duplicate this button. I will call this button restart. Oh, forgot to turn off my caps lock. Okay, and I'll change the text to restart level. Okay, and that's it. The buttons don't do anything. Later, when I have public methods available, when I've made them in the relevant game manager scripts, I'll then assign them here. At the moment, it's just empty and doing nothing. Alright, so I think I've got that set up. I mean, I can hit play right now, and I can see exactly what it looks like. And yeah, of course, clicking does nothing. I can move around. Okay, so the next thing for me to do is have a look at the game manager toggle menu script. So I'm going to slot the canvas menu in here. But before I do that, I've just realized something. I should say in toggle menu, if I hit the escape key, and if the menu is null, then I should give out a debug log warning message. So I should say something like else debug dot warning log, rather warning log warning, and say you need to assign a UI game object to the toggle menu script in the inspector. So of course the only person who understands that is me, because that's probably a really nonsensical statement there. But anyhow, so now that I've written that, at least I understand what it's about. If I hit play now, and I press, okay, because I have toggle menu in the start method, there you go, you can see the warning message up here, you need to assign a UI game object. And if I press escape each time I do so, it'll generate that warning message. Okay, time to assign it now. I'm just going to disable it, as I told you. I like it to be disabled to begin with, and it'll be automatically enabled when the game starts. And now that it's not, now that it is not equal to null, now this stuff will happen, and you'll find that the game is in fact paused when we play. Although there will be a funny behavior you're about to see. So let me hit play. Okay, the game is actually paused. I can't move, but I can move the mouse. So that's not right. So we'll deal with that in the next video. If I hit escape, the menu is gone. I can move around. I can jump. If I hit escape, you can see time has paused and the player is not falling anymore or anything. They're in fact stationary, but I'm able to rotate. The mouse command is still working, and it's a pretty simple fix which we'll deal with in the next video. But there you go. So we've made a start with our menu system. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.